Hello, trading is closed on May 25th, 2021. Our disclaimer always comes first. Please follow the rules of my channel. All trades are at your own risk because I can be completely wrong. If you like the channel, please click like and tell your friends. Had a few calls. Looked for the pattern with the early low. This is it. Tomorrow has the early high. We said unless we gapped and promptly took out this high that we should see lower prices. Well, we did gap and take this out. That didn't preclude lower prices, but I didn't predict them. I did say that unless we gapped over this trend line, the trend line should win, and that trend line for now at least has been holding. During the day, MEJT said this move higher was false, would retrace, so the drop was false, would retrace, and that's played out. Well, we still have this trend line and we still have this possible count. Doesn't mean it's the only count, doesn't mean it's the right count. This new high doesn't really change the general idea, doesn't break any rules. This still could be the top of blue B, and this still could be a 1 and a 2. The catch is, if it is a 1 and a 2, this should be an impulse down, and that doesn't look like an impulse to me yet. So even though no rules have been broken, I think today is, as far as this being the end of wave 2, I view today as a win for the bulls. We dropped all day. The close was over all these lows, so this drop didn't really accomplish anything. This doesn't look like an impulse down to me. Now, this is probably a 3, but you can count it as a 5 if you really want to. So if, in fact, we drop in a hurry tomorrow, maybe the bears can still win this one. But to me, this is a drop which didn't accomplish anything. And as long as we maintain this at tomorrow's open, which means hold on to these lows, which came at a support level, as long as we don't gap down tomorrow, take out these lows, or gap either direction, take out the lows, I think we'll see higher prices. Tomorrow's pattern has the early high. We could still gap down. Typically, it's a rally day with a high with a final hour. Failure is a straight line drop. We dropped all day, high in the first 5-minute bar, low in the penultimate one. Despite this, we closed over the intraday lows. It's bullish if we can maintain this through the open, and futures are already up. Unless we gap and promptly undercut today's low, I think we'll see higher prices tomorrow, even if we don't close higher. I'm not seeing the kind of impulsive move down one would expect to see if the rally were over. The catch is, I just can't find individual stocks whose patterns suggest they're ready to break higher. While the averages didn't accomplish much, I do keep a list of stocks which I consider in bullish patterns, and none of them look like the type of patterns I'm in a hurry to buy. So even though we're up now, even though I think this is a bullish pattern, weakness tomorrow early could still kill the call before the open, which is always possible. Tomorrow has the early open, has the early high. Hold on to these lows. We should see higher prices, and most of the time, a higher day. And that's today's call.